The very first Starbucks opened in Rome. And how could I not take you guys? Let me tell you, the position is great. It's in the very center, so you will most likely be able to walk to it. And I went there on the very first day of its opening. There was a long line, a ton of people, mainly middle schoolers, because you know, Starbucks is a thing. Obviously, even though we didn't have any Starbucks in Rome, everyone knows it. It's a whole experience. So after standing in line for over 20 minutes, we finally got in. What the hell is a frappuccino? So on the ground floor, or first floor if you're American, you have the counter where you can order your coffee.
Caramel sciroppo e caramello sopra.
Per me è un caramel frappuccino con frappuccino caramel.
Invece con un po' di cioccolato dentro portato?
Sì, grazie. Vai, fondente. Elisa. And then you have an area where you can sit. Then there's another sitting area on the first floor, second floor if you're American. Just climb the stairs, okay? And then you'll find another area where that's bigger and you have tables again, and then like different kinds of tables, like bigger, smaller tables. Tables. Okay, what can I say? It's tables. Needless to say, it was packed, especially again with younger people, but there were already a couple of people working with their laptop over there, because that's what you usually do. Like, you can do a Starbucks, which is not as common to do in a regular bar in Rome. I got a frappuccino because I'm a kid, and my brother got an oleato, which is apparently this toasted blend of coffee. Now, unfortunately, my brother at this point was on a work meeting, so I had to try my coffee all by myself. It's fine. I got to try his too because he was busy working. He couldn't even protest. It's time to try it out. Super, super sweet. It tastes like coffee quite a bit. I was expecting it to be, I don't know why, less like coffee flavored, but it's good. Yeah, I can taste the caramel too. It's good. That's good. I think this is one of the steps to ask for a visa for the US. Okay, I'm gonna try the oleato. I liked it. It's all gone. The reason the Starbucks experience is very different from my previous ones is that they had no problem in understanding and writing down my name and spelling it correctly. So that was different, fun. I've always associated Starbucks as like a trip, like when I was in a foreign country, right? So having it here now in my city, it's weird, cool but weird. I'm leaving my brother here for a little bit because he's working, and let's go take a look outside and see what's outside. We are right outside the Senato. So the position is very strategic. I believe the idea behind it was to just make it into a place that was very central, of course, but also very close to the Senato, so that people can come here for lunch or lunch break, or like any type of breaks that they have during the workday. The Starbucks coffee experience is very different from the Italian one, so I'm really curious to see how this Starbucks is gonna do in Rome, because as you know, you might know, we don't do coffee while we're walking. Like for Italians, coffee is just quick break. So you go to the counter in a bar, you have your coffee, you drink it, usually standing, also in a hurry sometimes, and then you just leave. Sometimes a coffee can also be a way of saying to someone, I have a couple of hours on my time and I want to spend them with you, so we can meet for a coffee and we can just chat over a coffee. But it's usually still quite a quick experience compared to, for example, a dinner or lunch or even an aperitif. Starbucks is the version of a slow, chill coffee. And you also, like, this Starbucks just opened yesterday or today, I'm not even sure. And you could already see people sitting with their laptop working in there, because it's a very different kind of coffee experience. Also, I'm not even quite sure that you can call it coffee, because more than half of the things that you can get are like completely without coffee. So it's even like it's not comparable to probably just coffee. Just to show you how central the Starbucks is, there is the Pantheon. You can see the columns, and right in front of me, at the end of the street, is Starbucks. So position is great. Now, would I stand in line to get a Starbucks coffee? No, but that's just me, because I wouldn't even stand in line to get pasta from Tonnarello in Trastevere. So that's me. Like, long lines for something that's not really worth it for me are just a no, because I'm impatient. But if you have patience and you want to have the Starbucks experience in Rome, now you can. There's an important piece of information that I left out. I don't usually drink coffee, and I know I'm probably gonna get my Italian citizenship revoked from me, but I just don't love coffee. Like, if I have to for social occasions, I'll drink it, but you just won't find me drinking coffee by myself just because I like it. So my judgment might be biased because of this. Whenever you read trattoria, like up there, it just means that it's a restaurant, and it's usually like a rustic, non-fancy, genuine kind of restaurant. So it's not the name of a specific restaurant. The sky is so pretty. If you happen to be in that area, one of the churches that, in my opinion, really deserves a visit is Sant'Ignazio da Loyola. The line you see here is to get to that mirror to have a perfect view of the ceiling without having to look up. I then walked back to the Starbucks, and my brother was still working. Still here. I couldn't be more American right now because I did not have lunch. It's 4:30 and I'm running on a Starbucks coffee. So am I a New Yorker? Is that what you guys do?
I was kidding. I was not working. I needed to move now.
Grazie. That's gluten-free carbonara. It's served in this little pan. Non ti è piaciuta? As always, I love how everyone is having dinner right now. And I'm having lunch. Spot the Italian. And now I'm gonna attempt to show you how to drink from a fountain 101. See if I can do this without taking a shower. So there's a little hole up here. So if you want to drink, now if I do this, I'm gonna shower my arm, but you basically have to press here so that the water comes out of the little hole, and then you can drink it. It's messy though, so yeah, not my favorite way of drinking. And it's such a nice day. I love these kind of days with this temperature. And by the way, as I'm walking back to the car, we're going to pass by Castel Sant'Angelo, and right by it you have this nice little alley kind of thing with all these stands selling mainly books. just the little moments like this where you have Castel Sant'Angelo, St. Peter's Dome over there, the whole river down here, and it just feels so peaceful, and you're like, okay, this city is not so bad. I'm sitting here, by the way. Okay, it's probably no surprise I forgot to end the vlog, right? I hope you enjoyed the little walk and seeing the new Starbucks. Let me know in a comment what part was your favorite and what would you like to see more of, because I'm here to do this, to show you around. So please let me know. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!